y'all, and welcome back to Lantern Creek Farm. Alrighty guys, we are in the garden today. What are we doing, Drew?
Going to till up and sow our kale and mustard or green winter crop.
We're getting our
We'll have to get all the stakes up from the natives that was last. Probably mow it real good close and then get the tiller in here and break it up.
Yeah, buddy. Alright guys, so this is what is left of the summer garden here. We've got just the peppers. Andy is going to pull up the stakes here. Here's the tomato plants, the last of what we had of them, and they're done. And so we're going to go ahead and get our jalapeno peppers, and there is a few small bell peppers. The reason why we're doing this is because last night it got, what temperature do you think it got to last night?
About 39.
It got about 39 last night. We're getting ready to have another cold night tonight. And so anything that's got any fruit on it has to be taken off today because it's going to get frostbit tonight.
Maybe.
Possibly, yeah, he said maybe. I was getting ready to say possibly. So we're going to go ahead and not risk it and go ahead and get them pulled off.
We might leave. What's this? Bale?
That's a bale.
Yes, they're tiny.
There's some bales that are big enough, like that one
Leave.
and that one there.
What's this here? Jalapeno.
Those are jalapenos.
We'll leave this plant and this. We'll leave these 3 plants
Okay.
just in case it don't frost to see if they'll.
All right.
Might leave a couple of them.
Okay. I'm definitely going to get the
You
jalapenos
just pick
though.
the peppers and I'll do the destroying.
Okay.
Especially them there. Look at the blooms.
I know. They're still blooming, guys. Oh, let's see. There they are. They're still blooming. They're holding on. He said that I get the peppers and then he'll do the destroying. Because, you know, he's the guy. So we're going to go ahead and pick these jalapenos, though. They're past ready. And there is some small ones on there, and they do have blooms on them. So I might leave the little tiny ones and see if they make it. But we're definitely going to pick the red ones and the ones that are ready to go. What are you doing, Drew?
Trying to burn these vines off.
I ain't never done this before. I don't know how well it's going to work out. It's cold out here. The heat feels good, though, don't it? We had to break out our winter jackets today. We'll keep an eye on it and see how it does. Well, it's burning down some and making it easier to pull off. But it's not. We're having to burn it in sections. Does make it easier to come off though, don't it? Ooh, it's starting to smell. I wonder what's making it smell like that. Which it does still have like some green vine on it, so that's probably what's causing it to not burn as well. Alright guys, so we've got kind of a game plan today. It essentially is cleaning up what's left of the summer garden and adding new. We're going to add our greens and put them in the ground for a winter fall crop here. We've got a little bit of corn left that needs to go ahead and be took up. We've got our zinnias back here. I need to go ahead and get some more seed from them. I picked some seed the other day, but I've got to get some for my mother-in-law I wasn't sure if she had got hers yet. And so I'm going to go ahead and get seed from my mother-in-law. We're going to get our corn up, like I said. Andy's going to mow. We've ripped up the stakes. He's going to mow over the tomato plants. And we might get to our taters today. And that was three of our number one goals was to go ahead and get the garden ready to possibly get it ready to plant the beans, and to go ahead and get the bigger peppers and the jalapenos, and to go ahead and get our potatoes. So we'll see how much we get done today. Got a lot to get done. So let's get to cracking, Drew. He said thumbs up, whatever that means. Well, we were going to save the pepper plants that had blooms on them, but I think Andy got a little lawnmower happy and went ahead and plowed them over. He's still got the mower out. He's wanting to mow this over, so I'm going to go ahead and get as many seeds or whatever you want to call them out of the plants. That way he can go ahead and mow it over while he's got the lawnmower out. Alright guys, my sweetheart mowed that spot. I think he's going to mow this in. And he got this area. We're still going to have to pull them vines off. He mowed over this area, that way we can get into the taters today, hopefully. Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. Y'all, we're still getting okra. It's still got babies on it. Looks like a bloom coming out there. We're getting there, guys. Alright guys, I was down here feeding just a little bit. And Andy has broke out the tiller and he's tilling it up. I thought he was going to mow over them zinnias, but I guess he's going to wait. What are you doing, Drew?
Fertilizing and fill it back in. Now, Pappy, he's on fertilizer restriction. Mother says he spreads it too thick. Yeah, we're just kidding.
I guess the chickens wanted to help clean out the garden too. Alright guys, he's putting the tiller up down there. He's went ahead and tilled it and aerated the soil really well. Threw him some, I think it was 10-10-10 fertilized down. Tilled it up real good. Looks great. Alright guys, I'm going to move on to the potatoes a little bit. I don't know how many rows I'm going to get done, but I do just want to do this, at least this first row here. I dug a little spot there to see exactly what we are getting. This is the Kenny backs. And so that's what they look like. They're about a medium-sized potato to a medium small. We do have some smalls. But we're going to go ahead and just work through this first row, and we'll see what all we can get done. Well, there's one potato in that hill. That's weird. I'm gonna try this side. That don't make much sense. There's one potato in it. That's not looking good. Hills ain't looking very promising. Alright, what are you planting first?
Vegetables.
Vegetable what?
Poppy.
Let's see.
Radish.
What is it?
Kale.
Kale.
What you got up here digging with?
potato rake. Well, he just sewed that. I missed it because I was reading the thing. What you get next?
Kale, what I just sowed.
I can't even remember what you said. What'd you say? Kale. What? It was kale, right? Alright, so he's sowing a different variety. This is dwarf blue. I can't say it. He's moving. Dwarf blue curled kale. There you go. Boy, he's sprinkling that like sparkles. Like he's sprinkling a cupcake.
Takes a lot of seeds to do that whole thing. More than just these 4 little packs.
Okay, what'd you just pour there? Y'all, you're gonna have to look over him. Collards, Georgia Southern. Collard greens. You like collards, Drew? That's his yeah buddy face. Yeah buddy.
Freezer bag and freeze them. And then you thaw them out and just warm them up.
Yep. He's planted. What you got now? Same thing? Spinach. He's planting spinach now. So you planted kale, collards, and spinach.
Didn't they got any more in at Southern States?
It's a little bigger seed.
They're already closed. Andy, do you have to have that ground back somewhere like the building?
What now?
You're drawing that.
I ain't never used it.
It's done.
Yeah, I ain't never used it. But I
Plus, if you're screwed sometime, gas can.
Yeah, mine's been cleaning pretty heavy, and I ain't seen that gas can.
And in my drawing knife, I kept it in a cabinet. I was going through it.
I remember seeing it. But I don't know when the last time
Alright, what are you doing now, Drew?
I cut it.
He's covering them up. So what all we did? Collards, kale, spinach, and what else? Is that it? Alright guys, I'm digging through that row and I'm just kind of really sad and disappointed in how it's going. As you can see, something has been tunneling through our potatoes. There's a, I don't know what bug is doing that. Looks like they've been hit by the rake, which I did hit a couple with the rake. Like that one. But something is drilling holes into the potatoes. This is just really disappointing. If anybody knows what would cause this, what would be eating our potatoes, please let me know. These hills are pitiful. Some of the hills don't even have potatoes in them, and a lot of them look like this. Alright guys, that end of the row has already been dug up. We dug from there to there of the second row. Now there is a row right here, through here, that we'll be digging up. And then there's a row here. But that's another day, another chore. This is what we got out of that row. I mean, it's not horrible. My main issue is a lot of them can't be kept for long-term storage due to being drilled through, so they are going to have to be eat pretty quickly. Makes me sad, but it is what it is. We'll just eat them and try not to waste none. It's just really sad. Well guys, we got most of what we were, if not all of what we were wanting to do today done. So I appreciate y'all hanging out. I appreciate y'all watching. I hope that I can figure out what is drilling holes through my potatoes. If you have any insight, please leave a comment down below and let us know, please. But I appreciate y'all hanging out, and I appreciate y'all watching, and I hope that y'all will come back for the next one. We'll see you later. Bye.